8 states brand new. Pod 4 is truly incredible right out of the box.
Sorry about
Installation
that, but
is
that's the
pretty
only way I'm
simple.
going to get
This
it.
goes over your bed.
Morning, Amish. Skeeter. No, I'm, see, right there's a phone. Seen that guy before? I don't know. Trying to figure out how to turn it so it's sideways. Ah. I know I shrunk. I shrunk it. Yeah. Well, it won't let me do screen evidently. No. I don't know. I'm not paying for StreamYard. I'm not paying $44 a month for StreamYard, so that would significantly cut into my YouTube money profits, and then some, and then some. Yeah. I've got a friend that needs $20, and I'm trying to come up with that. You know, and it's a worthwhile cause for that $20. So, let me go turn on the chandelier over here so I can get some more light in here. Could I repeat what? I got a friend that needs $20. No. I know you could have got it from Joe faster than me. I understand that. I know. That's what I thought. I have to powder real quick. Hold on a minute. I think I blew my brains out. I would have, huh. I should have done it from outside today. It's 60 degrees. So, anybody do anything exciting yesterday? Come on, Pumpkin. Get up here. You laid up yesterday? So did I. It was supposed to rain all day here yesterday, and it just barely sprinkled in the morning, and didn't get anything after that. Supposed to rain all day today, and then it says, I just checked the forecast, and it says it ain't even going to start till 6 p.m. tonight. So. Morning, Stephen. What'd they say? We got a 7-Eleven here. Damn. We got a 7-Eleven here, and they sell cigarettes by the cigarette. They have menthol and regular shorts, and they keep them in a I don't know, like a basket or something like that. If you want just one cigarette, it's like 25 cents or 30 cents or something like that. I'm assuming it's probably 50 cents because cigarettes are $8.50 or $9 a pack here. So. They're all going to do good there with cigarettes and beer. Unless they go to the reservation to get them. It's cheaper at the reservation, isn't it? Huh. Well, they got gas in a can called beans. There you go. Is school still open? We have a major road, US 223, goes through Blissfield, and there is the River Raisin that runs through Blissfield. And the other day I seen pictures, and it was like 2 feet from the bottom of the bridge. Now, remember, or you gotta understand, the bridge is like 15 or 20 feet above the river. You ain't getting out that easy? Here you go. Yeah. There you go. Hey, you know what though, Amish? You'll have all summer long to, let your throat, your voice recuperate. And then that way you can come back strong at the beginning of the next year. There you go. Well, we can start a GoFundMe for you so you can afford one. What you could do is you could get a couple of them, leaf blowers, the ones that's got the 200-mile-an-hour wind, and mount them to a little 10-foot John boat, and that would give you an airboat. You're only $100 shy. That'd be a jet boat. That's right. There you go. Or, you know, you could just borrow it from Tammy, you know, and then use your scrap money to buy you new fishing gear. I'm just here to help. You know, tell her, hey, Father's Day's coming up, and I really would like this canoe. It's only $100. Huh? That's right. You get an Amish credit card. Go over to the people that have that canoe and tell them that you are the Pope and that you would like to bless that canoe on the water. And I'm sure they're going to say, well, go ahead and do it. And then you come back a couple hours later after you soak yourself down with a garden hose. And you tell them some canoe that was that sank on you. Baptized. That's right. And tell them, you know, when they start getting mad, say, you're mad. I lost I lost all my guns on it. I was taking my guns for a canoe ride. Yeah. That's spamming. Ah, there you go. At least get two hoagies. Because if that hoagie is $8, it only costs her like $1 to make. Ain't nothing free. You're right. Huh. Oh, this is pretty neat. Hmm. Hey, Dale. I don't know. What's going on with YouTube? Well, I'm on my phone, that's why. I didn't even try to set it up on my computer because it hadn't been working for the last couple of months, so. I tried to turn it the other way so it looked full, but it won't, I can't rotate it because it won't work. I'm not on StreamYard, I'm on regular YouTube. Yeah. I'm not buying StreamYard. Now give me a cup of coffee.
Stop it.
Keep it up. What you doing, Pumpkin? She's looking at you.
It's okay.
Now I don't want you, Pumpkin. Yes, she does. Go get her, girl. Um, no, I did not know that. Really didn't care. Apple iPods. Well, like they say, you gotta love yourself first. It doesn't work in reverse too. You gotta hate yourself first too. So, as long as you're happy doing it. Now, the kitty, Monday night, she put up a hell of a fight before she went into that kennel. Last night, she hid, but she didn't put up a fight when I went to pick her up. So I keep telling her, I said, but it's for your own good. We leave her out when, Kyler's not here. Shots, everybody, shots. 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 Hey, it's 4-Shot Wednesday. Water glass. I seen that magician. Square table, good morning. I'm part, I'm sort of a magician too, because I've made a 6-pack disappear before. They are. They are. Everybody has one. So. Oh, yes, I did. There you go. Take an umbrella just in case. There you go. Free. Hey, a free lunch is always great. Yeah. You steer, let her paddle. You like a free lunch? Yeah. What's not to like about a free lunch? I always thought about getting a three-wheeler myself, but have the two wheels in the front and a single wheel in the back. That when we were doing the hot dogs and stuff, I wanted to get one of them and put a small freezer on it and have the grandkids the anti-tractor club and stuff like that, have them pedal around and sell ice cream. I thought it'd be a good idea. But what do I know? You know. Put a couple nice heavy duty marine batteries out there in the back and a 2,000 watt power inverter. That way you could actually run electricity when the freezer starts to warm up. Excuse me. Yeah, Can-Am Spider. I got a powder. I didn't start sneezing until the grandkids got here. I must be allergic to them. Yeah, the daycare. My chat disappeared. I couldn't see it. It's on the phone, but I can't see it either because it's too small. But so I don't know if we're doing the Forester thing this weekend or not. Probably not. But I know we won't be here Friday night, so because they have an auction there on Fridays, and we go to it. So it's a benefit auction or whatever. It goes to raise money for the club. Kevin must be out there, picking out his tractors he wants to bring up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tractor by the steering wheel. Huh. Well, you guys aren't too talkative today. You had gremlins had to swap your internet?
And that's a normal stream.
Huh? I didn't hear you.
It's not talkative.
I know.
It's my daycare, not yours. You know how to go to sleep, and they don't even bother you. So it's not your daycare. It's
Yeah, I know it's Kathy daycare. Yeah. I don't know why my chat keeps disappearing, but well, that's good. And Minnesota. What did he do in Minnesota to be indicted? I find now a lot of these judges are crooked bastards. Excuse my language, but that's what they are. Well, let's see. I don't think he landed in Qatar for breakfast. It's actually it's close to dinner, lunch and dinner. It's 2:16 in the afternoon in Qatar. I thought that was the one that was in Wisconsin that took that one out. I didn't know what the time difference was last night until Sean Hannity was on there, and he come on at 9 o'clock. He said, well, it's 4 a.m. right now. Maybe. Well, did you see they had McDonald's for Trump yesterday? It's over there by Egypt or whatever. Close enough. Yeah. Yep, I'm over at McDonald's. He didn't get nothing from them, but I didn't know he didn't drink coffee. He doesn't drink coffee and he doesn't drink alcohol. Delivered by Uber. Yeah. No, no, it was a regular trailer, a semi-trailer. They said, well, Saudi Arabia give him a $40 million, or give America a $40 million jet. And the Democrats are upset. Why would you take a gift from another country? He said, why not? We keep giving, and nobody ever gives us nothing. Why not take it? I guess he gave it to the Department of Defense or whatever. So, They're all out the red carpet. Yeah. In Saudi Arabia, even the poorest person in Saudi Arabia is rich. Same place, the same way with Dubai. Well, he said last night he was going to give it to the Department of Defense on Hannity or whatever. That's right. Huh. I told our daughter, I think it was Monday, she'd come over. She said, how'd you like your tuna noodle or your tuna macaroni salad? I said, I loved it. I was waiting for more of it. She said, well, I'm out. I'll have to make more. That's right. Make sure that jet's full of fuel. Right. But I guess, from what I understand with the interview, the Department of Defense is going to use it. He might get it after he gets out of office, but I guess they're going to be using it. So, you do know years ago, right after, I think it was World War II, or during the Korean War, the Russians give a piece of art to, I can't remember who, I think it went to the Department of Defense or something like that. It was a painting or a, wall art. Oh, pumpkin. Anyways, it sat in the office for years. And Russia was they were finding out what we were doing before it even happened. Yeah, the new Air Force One, yeah. Anyways, before it, well, they were finding out what was happening before it even happened. And then they were doing some cleaning, and they took the painting down or the artwork down and noticed that it was, it had two sides on it. And it was hollow in the center. Come to find out, it had some kind of wireless sending device. It didn't pick up voices or anything like that, but what it picked up was your vibration when you talked in the room, and it sent that vibration to Russia or whatever, across the street, wherever they were at, and they could decode it. by the vibrations. Now they sent it. I guess they sent it back or whatever. But the thing to have done with it would have been to, you know, disinformation with it.
Naya. No shit.
And that's the girl that likes me.
Shoes, Naya. Oh, God. I can't wait
Yeah,
to
they
get
do.
to school. Leslie. Ew. Oh. Well. And what are you searching for? Oh, do you eat at home?
No. Well, yesterday she brought her own breakfast.
Oh, God.
What are you doing, Pumpkin?
What?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Well, you've already had a snack.
Are Kylie gonna eat these?
You can have a few.
There's cookies over here, though, if you want them.
Oh, you don't like that. Have a few and get out of it. Put it back.
What's the matter? Kitty, kitty, come here. Come on. Spirit, come on, get up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on.
Who's that for?
Naya.
You wanna make me one?
No, this is the only one. So, you want half?
Yeah.
I asked you.
Yeah, but I don't feel like putting it.
Or you could have said.
It probably is winter there.
Don't drop it. Naya! You got half? Not then. She got half. Don't look at her like that. You ain't no that. Think it's special? Ron?
Well, right now it says it's 11:29 in Qatar. Now I just said 2:19 a little bit ago. And the temperature is 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Hundred and 13 degrees. The average daily heat in July is 99 degrees. That's the hottest month they have. On average, it's 99 degrees every day there. I don't know. I'm just telling you what it is. Yeah. $106 in Qatar. I know it's perfect temperature for camels.
Yeah. What?
You still have the kids?
Yeah. What?
I said, yeah, you can have them ride the bus home.
To your house?
Yeah.
Huh.
So Ramona has a ward night tonight at 6:45.
Yeah.
Tyler has a game.
If he has
And
it.
he had jersey, right?
Well, yeah, you brought him right after the game. Brought him on.
Would they walk a mile for a camel? I'm just saying. Could you imagine it being 106 degrees? You're sitting in your house and you have air conditioning and it's 75 or 76 degrees in your house. And then you walk outside to a blistering 106 degrees, instant heat stroke. Looking for her. She's in there. Naya is in the bathroom, I think. Nana's in there. No, in the living room. So what are they doing? Getting off the bus at their house?
Yeah, that's because I wrote him and told him. I didn't
Harley,
hear nothing from you, so.
Harley, you pick up.
You're heading for the air conditioner? Yeah.
Did you already take your med?
Tomorrow I'm having substitute. Mr. Means is getting married.
No. Ooh.
His
What is all over this?
fiance,
What's her name?
Blair.
Say your name?
Oh. Is there anything in it?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll catch Cookie.
What's his last name?
Meat. Mr. Meat.
Who?
Who?
I'm talking to Gretchen.
Mr. Means.
I seriously cannot
Who?
wait till you guys go to
Mr.
school.
Means.
Mead?
I feel
Yeah,
like that.
Means.
Oh, okay.
I got looked like that one.
Thought you said Mr.
You
B.
know what?
It's our thing.
You're gonna keep it up, and you're not getting on your tablet tonight either. So, keep your shit up. Leave it alone.
What's that called?
Get in the car. No, they're not cut.
I bet you're right. I bet they only have M&M's candy. So don't melt on the outside. Uh, a new Ford F-150? Well, that was nice. How long was he in Russia? Huh. Well, you know, that basketball player that was over there in Russia, she's probably going to be screaming now discrimination because she didn't get a brand new F-150. You know, the one that thought it'd be a good idea to smuggle marijuana into Russia. And Joe thought it'd be a good idea to bring her home because, you know, she was such an asset to America. Peace is breaking out in the Middle East. I understand that. You know, instead of making war, make money. She didn't. You're right, but Joe freed her because, you know, she was an asset to America. What was her name? Brittany or something like that? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, that's right there, Cornbread. Good morning, Cornbread. Nice to see you. Because, yeah, just like her son. You know, birds of a feather flock together. There was an accident, a fatality, okay? Now, there was a fatality accident on South Custard, which is M50. It was in Raisinville Township. A car driven by a guy from Tecumseh crossed the center line and hit another car driven by two women, 150 and 136 or something like that, and the guy that was in the car that crossed the line was 28 or something like that. And it killed the guy that crossed the center line. And they had a police thing on Facebook from Monroe County talking about the accident, who was, you know, the man that was killed. And then the other two people, the driver is in critical condition, and the other one's in serious condition or something like that. But it killed the guy that crossed the line. I'm getting to the point here. People said, you know, they posted on it, and one person said, we don't need no negative comments on here about why he crossed the line or what happened. It could be a medical condition. Well, then she said, I work with him. He's my boss. And then it posted, you know, on her Facebook profile, it gave her where she worked at. So I clicked on that, and lo and behold, it's a dispensary. Now, odds are, and I bet the odds are really good, he was hiring a kite when he hit them people. What do you want to think? I know it'd be a lot cheaper than paying for ads, you're right. So, I believe, and I didn't post anything on the site, but I believe the guy was probably hiring a kite. You can go by any of these dispensaries that we have around here, and they stink to high heaven. Some of these dispensaries have a smoke rooms in them where you can go in and smoke. And I'm pretty sure he might have been in there partaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sad that the guy died, you know. And I pray for his family, pray for the families of the, you know, the people that he hit. But when you cause your own destiny, something's wrong. Or not your own, when you cause your own demise. Let's put it that way. Something's wrong. Not that he did, but I'm pretty sure he did. Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate. And I know. I absolutely understand that 100%. There's not, it is perfectly safe. It is. Just ask the guy that at 6 o'clock in the morning on the very first day that it was legal, drove out of his driveway and T-boned a state trooper. Higher than a kite. Yeah. 6 o'clock in the morning. The very first day it was legal. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah. I know. The other day I thought I seen them two, him and her, you know, um, on a video or a picture or something. I can't remember. I sent it to somebody. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's not available. Somebody took it down already. Hmm. I sent it to you. But it's no longer, somebody took it down already. That's right. That's all they are. They're curtains. Tablecloths. Oh, it depends on how big you are. If you're really big, then it's bed sheets. Well, I like his brother. His brother's not as religious as the Pope is. He called somebody the C word the other day. Finally, we got us an American-made Pope. Okay. Yeah. See you next Tuesday. Well, Matt, punk. I'd go. I have no idea. Yes, he did. I can't remember who he called it to. Morning, Rennie. Called Nancy Pelosi. In 1996, he posted a video of Pelosi from 1996 with a crude caption calling her a drunk. See you next Tuesday. And mocked liberal views on tariffs. That's right. Sitting on the dock of a bay, watching the tide roll away. All you gotta do is who did Google it? Who did Pope Leo's brother call? See you next Tuesday, and it'll bring up all sorts of them. They are actually making a comeback because we see a lot of them up here too nowadays. We see American eagles and bald eagles here. It just went out on me. Okay, so it wasn't connected. It can't be my internet because right now I even have my. It's doing it again. Yeah. It's got to be, honestly, it's got to be YouTube. It cannot be my internet because I have the internet on, the Wi-Fi on, and I also have my data on for my phone. So either one of them should be picking it up. It shouldn't be dropping. You would think so. You'd think they'd have nice big leather chairs. Probably too damn hot to have leather chairs, though. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me a cup of coffee and go to the little boy's room. Probably. Okay. Well, that's the reason why he's over there in Saudi Arabia and stuff, is to get them to drop the oil prices. So when they drop it, Russia can't sell their oil because nobody's going to buy it when they can get it cheaper from Saudi Arabia. And then Russia's going to have to get out of the war because they ain't going to be able to afford it. What you doing, Pumpkin? Huh? You see something out there? Hmm. Huh. Couldn't take all the stress, Steve. Couldn't take all the stress. All my designer coffee cups, I might use them once or twice, maybe 3 or 4 times, and then I put them up. They're all back there in that cabinet. Even my IRONDAWG63 cup. All my trunk cups. Um, I, I don't know, some cup about a beaver, I don't know. Whatever it is. That's in there. My whistle cup. I got to go tomorrow or today. I took a bunch of stuff to Salvation Army. I got a couple more bags to take to them. And then the van is full of bikes in the back. I'm going to get them all out of there and put them behind the shed. I got a there's a few bikes that are just parts bikes. Yeah, 50 years to life with parole, and they could actually, with good behavior and stuff, they could be out 35 years. They spent 35 years there at least. Since 1989. Fixing to walk, you're right. Anyways, I want to get them bikes out. I don't know if we're doing the anti-tractor club. If we are, I got to find out today. Because if we do, I got to get this stuff. Is it still sputtering? Anyways, I got to get the stuff out of the shed tonight before it rains. Get it into the van. Get the awning in there, some tables. Well, it's up to the parole board first. If they go up to the parole board and they pass through that, then I guess it's not up to him. But he can pardon them or commute their sentence and get them out. But he won't do that because California. The leftists there, they're all for that child pornography and all that other stuff, And according to the Menendez, Daddy was abusing them. So, and the reason why Mommy got it is because she let him abuse them. So. Yeah, pretty girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. So. Come on, get up here. Come on. Get up here. Oh. You like that? Now, I don't understand that, why it's lightening up and then dying down, and hopefully. I don't know what we're having for breakfast this morning. We had fried egg sandwiches last night for dinner. Kathy and Junior had them on muffins. I had them on rye toast. But I don't think there's any eggs left, so that are cooked. So I might have to cook more eggs today for breakfast, or I don't know, maybe just fruit and yogurt Special K or blueberry Special K. I don't know. Depends on what my lovely bride wants. Did you like that video I sent you there, Junkyard? Plug his nose. I thought that was funny. $3.85 a gallon. See, there it goes again. It's $2.85 or $3, something like that a gallon here. Amish. I don't know if you heard it the other day, but I got a friend that's got a cow that he's milking. And, yeah. It's $3 a gallon at Walmart here or something. Depends on what you get, because they got two different kinds of milk there, and they both look the same. They're both packaged the same, and they almost got the same name on them. One is $3 a gallon, the other one's $5.25 a gallon. If I just had a butter churn. We had barbecued ribs Sunday, country style ribs Sunday night for dinner. And the barbecue sauce got a little charcoal on it. So yesterday I brought them in, what was left, and there